wake up, yeah, we start the day right. J's in the morning, bring the heat and the light. Media season, yeah, we give it how it is. If you tune in right now, this is where you live. Hosted by Jay Harlem and Jay Morgenheim. Every Monday and Friday, yeah, the timing is prime. From laughs to real talk, keep your mornings informed. Hot takes, fresh media, fully seasoned and warm.
Yeah, I hear you.
This is J's in the morning. Media was seasoning. Every Monday and Friday morning. Let's go.
Live though. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking building. Shout out to everybody. It's Monday. You are live with Jay's in the morning. Number one morning show in the Polyverse. What's the word, everybody?
Hey,
let's start off.
You can hear the applause or the sound effects. I think we.
I just heard the applause. Yeah.
All right. Now you got the. They had some StreamYard updates and shit. So I've been having. Depends on who's on the show as a guest. You know what I mean? Who's in there? Like for example, like Bipolar, sometimes he can hear the sound effect, and sometimes he can't. That's how I can tell when there's about to be an issue. Like if somebody can't hear the music as it's playing.
Right now, I don't hear no music.
No, I ain't playing it right this second, but I'm gonna pull up. I got my phone.
Like it was playing, then it stopped.
Interesting. Anyway, happy Monday to everybody. It's episode 96.
96. Start with a little StreamYard interference. Shout out to the Seahawks for winning the Super Bowl with those bum-ass Patriots that fucking didn't do shit, though, that they ain't deserved to be there. One of the worst Super Bowls I ever fucking watched in my life. Waste of time. Bad Bunny saved the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was trash, bro. That Super Bowl was trash.
Bad Bunny saved the show, you thought?
He saved it. That was the only interesting thing in the Super Bowl.
I guess.
Was that game interesting to you?
No, the game was weak.
That's what I'm saying. The game, I mean, when it came to defense, that's how you want your defense to play. That's how they pay them. You know, they paid them to do their job. They did great. But like these offense, motherfuckers, the only reason this dude, pulled it off at the end because he got more experience than this rookie that was scared to be on stage. You see how shook he was when he did that pre-interview, bro? Come on, bro. I had to put a hedge on that, man. He fucked up my main ticket. I had to throw 100 on the under, just keep it on the under, because I had them with the 4.5 points and the fucking under, and these motherfuckers get blown out. The fuck out of here. That's some corny ass shit.
Oh, that's why you mad, because you lost on that.
No. I won. I'm mad because it was a shitty game.
Oh, yeah, that game was. When it was at one point when it was, I'm trying to think what the score.
The whole fucking 9-0 at the half. You felt like turning off wasn't for Bad Bunny coming up. You know what
I just wanted to see if he was gonna wear a dress. He didn't wear a dress, so it was all right. That's safe.
They still had him with that bulletproof vest though.
And I seen one spot where they had like some suspect behavior in the performance.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
The two dudes and shit.
I mean, he is in California and San Francisco.
Yeah,
you know, gotta represent.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you saw the 50-yard line.
I really wasn't paying attention when it was rainbow 50-yard line or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to that shit. Commercials was fucking weak. Only commercial that I liked, I don't know. I may have saw a couple I liked, but the only one that I really go ahead.
Which one you like? Go ahead.
I thought that the Pepsi one that had the Coke polar bear.
Oh, when they did the concert gig shit?
No, it was the polar bear wanted some Pepsi and shit. And that's usually the Coca-Cola polar bear and shit. So I was like, okay, that was kind of clever. I seen that. I saw one other like sarcastic some shit. But the funniest commercial to me, when I say funny, like that was like odd, was the Coinbase commercial that they didn't spend no money on making. Because it just was like, it looked like somebody fucked up, like with some just some stale screens. It just was like buy now or some weird shit, and it was Coinbase. I'm like, bro, they didn't spend no money creating that commercial. They just spent the money to put it on the screen. Yeah, so it's like, is that now somebody like, you know what? Those been normally.
They know what it is.
Yeah, so just put our name on the fucking screen for fucking 30 seconds. We don't care what we paid to produce it. And people just gonna remember that our name was on the screen. I was like, they actually came up with a different concept. It was like, fuck it. Make a shitty commercial, it don't matter what it looked like. Just that it was up there. Okay. What was your commercial that you
I like the one with Ben Stiller when he jumped off the speaker. You see that shit? I forgot what the commercial was about. He was acting like a rock and roll singer or some shit.
Okay.
That was funny. I like the Budweiser one with the eagle, the baby eagle.
Yeah, see, I wasn't paying attention to a lot of shit, man.
And the Clydesdale, that one was pretty good. Let me see which other one that I could like that stands out.
I gotta grab my motherfucking coffee.
I gotta go back and look. I just remember those two. I just remember those. There's probably another one, but that's like the top two that I just like stand out to me. But yeah, man, listen, they had Kid Rock. Kid Rock had 5 million at the show. I mean, not at the show, but at the peak of the viewing online.
Yeah, we almost turned to it, but we had a whole debate about that. Hold on 1 second. I gotta grab my coffee real quick. So hit y'all with that.
Yeah, they had 5 million at the peak of their viewing, you know, compared to Bad Bunny's, you know, record-breaking numbers, sitting up there with Prince now. He's up there with Prince now, just so y'all know. Yeah. There was a comedian making a joke out of it. You know, he was like, why don't they get somebody from America that represents America? And people don't know that Puerto Ricans are U.S. citizens. Hilarious. The shit people don't know. And flow with like whatever the media or, you know, or TikTok or Instagram is telling them to say. You know what I mean? Like, it's hilarious. But yeah, man. Shout out to the Seahawks. Shout out to Bad Bunny. Killing it, halftime show. I think the Patriots are going to become the new Buffalo Bills after that. I think old boy is never going to be able to shake that off. He going to have the jitters forever. You know what I'm saying? They ain't give him the pep talk. I was talking to Big Ree, thinking that they gave old boy the pep talk that they gave Mahomes. You know, when Mahomes had to get the championship to Brady, like, it ain't your time yet, young pup. Don't worry about it. You're going to be one of the greats. Gave him that talk. He's like, fuck this shit.
Oh, shit. All right. My bad. I'm back. Grab my coffee. Let's grab the coffee. So yeah, I would agree that was one of the weakest Super Bowls. Kind of felt bad for my man a little bit. He was getting fucking blown out. Drake May.
That was what I'm saying. Like, to me, I'm surprised they ain't put the backup quarterback in there, bro. That's the fucking call I would have made. Fuck it. Like, you know what? We ain't got shit else to lose. You out after the third quarter. Yo, go ahead, man. Do your thing. Fuck it. That would have been a better call than leaving that motherfucker in there.
Well, he came in and threw a touchdown at the end of the third, didn't he?
They didn't do shit. They lightened up. They told him to lighten up because the score had to go up. Because you got to remember, there's still live betting going on. The score was so low, Mark, that the over/under was at 23.5 on the live bet. Exactly. And there was already too many bets on the 45.5, and it almost went over. You saw when they called that touchdown back? Because all the money was on the over. All the money was on the over. It was like, nah, we ain't paying that shit. They already had to pay the spread.
I was just thinking, nowadays, with the way that the AI is, they can fucking, like, close calls that they got to show the replay, they can generate whatever replay they want to generate. Like if they need that shit to, I was just thinking about that. I was like, I don't think that necessarily that was happening in last night's game, but like me knowing what I'm knowing, and they be waiting for like looking. I'm like, nah, man, you know what? If they want to make a motherfucker step out of bounds and shit, or they can easily do that. Be like, no, upon further review, I'm like, they probably been doing that because, you know, you could be like, show footprint, you know.
You think they're watching a review, but they over there doctoring the shit up.
No, I'm saying they can already do that. You know, they call it in and gives you.
No, I know. All it takes. You know, when they're looking at the review, like, looking at the new screen,
that AI is generating a new review, a new replay.
He's right there doing it. He's like, nah, we're gonna do it like this.
They're like, no, make that shit look like this.
Crazy shit.
That's gonna come out in some years. They're gonna be like, they've been doing that shit for years, live generating replays.
You saw that movie preview of what they call that, Discovery Day or some shit. It was like this about the aliens, fucking Spielberg. You got a new movie coming out.
I did see something, man. We had so much shit going on in our little party. Well, not so much, but you know, when in between we was talking so much other shit during the game because it was boring and we wasn't even paying attention to the commercials and shit.
That was a shitty ass game, man.
Right. Yeah, they didn't put their best product, you know what I mean? Especially for the year that the NFL had with so much, you know, games that went to the edge of the seat games that you know what I mean, like all the good shit.
That looked like a 1 o'clock game that you walked into a bar that didn't have the game you wanted to watch.
Yeah, like you just
like, you ain't got Spectrum, nigga. Oh man, I ain't watching this shit.
It looked like a regular season game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That
was like a preseason game.
I don't ever want to see the Patriots in the fucking Super Bowl again, bro, because of that, bro. Not with that motherfucking quarterback. That choke artist. Fucking choke artist. He got sacked a couple times. Come on,
they broke some records like 8 times.
Old boy had 11 tackles by himself.
Yeah. Even when the game was over, like when it was like when the confetti and shit come down, it just looked like lame. It didn't look like it's like wah.
Yeah, man. Maybe next time. Let's start it off with some controversy. Go to clip 9 with Trump is admitting but not admitting. Maybe they went a little overboard with how they took things with ICE on the ground. So they're deciding to, let's just say, withdraw a few, agents. And when I say a few, you'll see the number when I say that.
Let me see. All right, that loads. Funny shit. All right. Boom.
Yeah, shout out to Big Marcus in the building. V Swizzy, what's the word? I just saw the comment. I was like, it wasn't popping up on mine.
Breaking news at this hour in Minneapolis, a major turn in the immigration crackdown there. Border Czar Tom Homan sent in by President Trump, announcing a drawdown now, pulling 700 federal agents out of Minnesota. It comes as President Trump tonight acknowledges the operation could use, in his words, a softer touch. Here's Matt Rivers from Minneapolis.
Tonight, a significant turning point in Minneapolis after weeks of violent clashes and the shooting deaths of mother of 3 Renee Good and ICU nurse Alex Preddy at the hands of federal agents. Border Czar Tom Homan announcing a drawdown of 700 federal agents, citing, quote, unprecedented cooperation with local authorities.
My goal with the support of President Trump is to achieve a complete drawdown and end this surge as soon as we can.
After drawing down 700 agents, some 2,000 agents will remain on the ground here. The White House claiming more than 4,000 people have been arrested. Homan saying the operation wasn't, quote, perfect, but it was, quote, successful.
President Trump sent me here to help de-escalate what was going on. We're not surrendering our mission. We're not walking away from our mission. We're just making this more effective and more smart.
Late today, President Trump acknowledging his administration could use a, quote, softer touch when it comes to immigration enforcement. Also tonight, a stunning moment of candor from a U.S. attorney appearing before a judge in St. Paul. That judge saying the government has routinely wrongfully detained migrants and violated court orders to release them. In response, an exasperated U.S. Attorney, Julie Lay, describing the effort to get ICE to follow judicial orders as, quote, pulling teeth. "What do you want me to do?" she said. "The system sucks. This job sucks." The judge had already considered holding the administration in contempt. That attorney saying, "I wish you would just hold me in contempt, Your Honor, so that I can have a full 24 hours of sleep." An official telling ABC News Lay has since been reassigned.
And David, a spokesperson for DHS calling that U.S. attorney's actions, quote, unprofessional. As for that drawdown of some several hundred federal agents here, both Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz both calling it, quote, a step in the right direction, but saying it should be faster and larger. David?
Matt Rivers live in Minneapolis for us tonight. Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, well, they
He said, "Yeah, we're gonna get rid of some people. Take out 700. Well, how many you got left? 2,000. What the fuck?"
Yeah, so they had 3,000 in the start anyway. So,
oh shit.
there's a little bit
smarter.
of a little more smarter. Give it a little give back. So now they also probably ain't saying is like, all right, well, that was like an agreement they made. All right, well, hey, Mr. Waltz, you've been on the TV talking crazy, telling your people to resist and all that shit. We'll step down, but you need to, tone down your rhetoric and maybe even help a little bit, assist us, a little bit of
cooperation.
Yeah, a little bit of cooperation both ways, even though we still going and we can ramp it down like 700 because we done already arrested hella people already. We good. We got what we needed up out of here. We're about to move out the show. We're about to move the show on the road anyway. Yeah, there you go. Big Mark. I would say, yep. They just letting them get comfortable again. Yeah, letting them calm back down. Say, all right, we going. And they wilding anyway. Like them federal, they are kind of like the fucking stormtroopers and shit. They ain't even got no like legit etiquette. I don't think.
Bro, they're making 200,000 plus for harassing people. That's crazy.
Yeah, fuck it. Go sign
and
up for that shit.
They killed 2 of them. You know what I mean? You heard about that case in Puerto Rico about the I think he's a marine biologist that he was had a farm of coquí of frogs, right? Okay. He was raising them and he had a farm of them. So if you know what a coquí is, you have them in DR as well. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Make the little noises.
Imagine a whole farm of them motherfuckers together. That's not really pleasant. You understand what I'm saying? It's pleasant when it's 1 or 2, but it's not pleasant when there's a gang of them. So I guess they used to argue about the noise, and basically one day the neighbor went over there, and the other neighbor you couldn't really see. He was throwing rocks at him, but he had a firearm on his waist. Then he pulls his firearm out, but the other nigga got like an M4 and he laid him out. And so he went to jail. They was trying to put murder charges on him, but they acquitted him. I think I got that clip for you. Let me see. Hold on. It's clip 6. It's clip 6. Yeah, that was wild. So, listen, people got no patience these days. Firearms at the ready.
Yeah.
Aim steady. Firearms at the ready. That's it. Lock and load. You're clear to go.
Los vídeos del momento exacto del asesinato desfilaron esta tarde en Sala. Las imágenes muestran a Viqueira con un arma en la cintura lanzando piedras del jardín a su vecino y disparando primero.
En el channel 1, si ustedes le dan con calma, le dan slow motion, van a ver a través de las uvas de playa.
Damn, Bad Bunny. You too.
Que mi cliente se mueve y dispara. ¿Qué tiene que hacer mi cliente? ¿Dejarse matar? No, mi cliente
You know, Spanish TV show everything.
Yeah.
They get you the good video you need. Other channels are just showing the guy walk around the corner with the gun and that's it. But with the way they were showing it, it looked like he literally intentionally went over there and he murdered him. You know what I'm saying? But not knowing that they show, as you can see in our video, Jay's in the Morning exclusive. You know what I'm saying? That the neighbors throwing rocks at him, and after he finished throwing rocks at him, he pulled this fucking sidearm, and old boy laid him out.
I just seen a video that we can't show on X that it was some neighbors having an argument. I don't know if it started with the women, but
oh yeah, they should have kept your mouth shut.
And dude, they were sitting there fighting and shit, and then like the shorter dude punched at the big dude, and big dude pulled a gun out and fucking shot him like fucking 10 times and shit. Damn. But I think he's going to jail for murder though, because like one,
I mean, more than one shot is excessive.
Yeah, but y'all was having a fist fight. It wasn't like no weapon was involved. You know what I'm saying? You just pulled your gun out, and you was fucking bigger than the guy was. You know what I'm saying?
What state were they in? What state was this?
I don't know. I gotta see if I can. I'm looking at it right now to see if I sent it to my little.
Say, was it a Florida state? Does it stand your ground?
Let me see here. I don't know. Yeah, it was crazy though. That shit was crazy. You gotta watch it. But
yeah, you gotta send me that link. I didn't run across that. You know I would have said. Out of that,
run across this one. Let me see here. Chrome tab. Why is?
Oh, you know we're gonna call ourselves the fortune tellers, bro.
All right, hold on. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what clip you're talking about. Share screen. What the fuck? It's doing that shit again, man.
What? Is it kicking you off?
No, it ain't kicking me off, but I'm trying to like share the screen and it's not doing it. But I can probably load that clip. Hold on, let me see if I can do a quick reload.
Yeah. So you saw that, man. Dude sprayed him down. Pause. Listen, man. You gotta keep anger in check. Shit, that 1 second change your life. A lot of road rage out here in the city. A lot of big cities that got a lot of traffic. Like, you know what kills me when like how the fuck they need to start giving tickets or locking motherfuckers up for causing traffic. You know, driving too slow. You know what I mean? Because if you think about the traffic, it happens. I mean, if there's an accident, of course, everybody got to be. But usually, I'm talking about when there's traffic and there's no accident. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, that's some wild shit. Like, next thing you know, you find out there's like 8 motherfuckers driving slow as fuck, causing the gaps like crazy. Like, come on, man. Like, there need to be something done with that shit. Because the same way as reckless driving and drive too fast, it should be a fucking charge for fucking up the flow of traffic and driving too slow, I think. I thought the cops could do that on the highway and shit. I don't know, bro. That'll save a lot of lives because motherfuckers be getting hurt, punched in the face for shit like that. They be driving all slow. And it ain't even like the speed limit. They be going way under the shit. I mean, I get it. That's the maximum speed limit legally. But you can still, in some places, go over 5 or 10, depending on the state. You know what I mean? Like, I think on the highway, you can't go no more than 10 miles over the speed limit before. I think 15 or 20 is considered reckless driving or some shit like that. If I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. What up, Tony? What's going on? Yes, sir. We in the building. Mark said he's taking a lunch break during the show. Nah, it's stream y'all acting up right now. But we here. He said Harlem's on Crystal. Nah. You can't hear me? I'm on the Bluetooth. Let me put the Bluetooth in. My volume's fucked up. Let me see. Hold on. Give me a second. Testing. I got the Bluetooth on now. Oh, you've been up all night. Oh, that's what you mean. What's up, OG? Appreciate it. Nah, I remember because I work at night. So, this is my time now. You know what I mean? I'll be chilling. And then we do the show more, Mondays and Fridays. We out here doing our thing. Days in the morning. He said meth. Nah, that's coffee, bro. That was coffee. Kept me up all night. Meth. That's funny. Nah, I don't do that. I do smoke a little of the ganja, a little bit, just a little bit. All right, wet my beak with the ganja, a little bit. Speaking of that, we roll up this little bit right here. So yeah, man. I don't know if y'all guys going back again. Shout out Seattle Seahawks are the new Super Bowl champions. Ugliest game in history ever. I'll repeat that shit again. Disgusting. It just like turned a great season into mush at the end. Like, I don't know, a 9-0 halftime score, ridiculous. A turnover every fucking time. You can't even get a first down. Ridiculous. How the fuck you get there? That's what I want to know. But anyway, I predict they're going to be the new Buffalo Bills. They ain't never going to win another championship. Talk about the Patriots. As far as the Seahawks, I think I might lay a bet with them at the beginning of the season to take the championship back to back. I like their team. They definitely gonna put some more work into it, and I think they're only gonna get better for sure. Hands on the screen. Are you up there?
We underestimated the impact of AI basically across the board.
It's no secret AI is not only gobbling up a lot of jobs, it's also fundamentally transforming the automated tasks we do every day. And now a new report from the information technology company Cognizant shows those trends are speeding up more quickly than anticipated. The company says just a third of job-related tasks are safe from AI automation, down from 57% just last year, as AI learns to do more, including write its own code.
They go off and write big parts of your code and create pull requests and respond to your comments on the pull request. That's how quickly, that's like barely a year worth of innovation in AI.
And that level of innovation is starting to create risks for workers in jobs that were previously thought to be technology proof.
Decision-making jobs are now being exposed more than we expected. Legal, healthcare, C-suite, these are areas where we didn't expect this level of exposure.
But there is a silver lining. Most experts agree that AI is not a blanket solution for replacing labor. Human judgment is still needed, and as development speeds up, it will create new kinds of jobs as more employers explore AI's full potential.
There's that transformation as well. Net new jobs that will be out there, and expansions in our responsibilities and the tasks that we do.
And according to a new Fox News poll out just this week, 6 out of 10 Americans say AI is advancing too quickly. In Miami, Eben Brown, Fox.
We told y'all a while ago, we told y'all Trump was going to be president. This is all documented. And we told y'all better be careful because some of y'all jobs might be in danger. I said 5 years, 3 years. And it looks like it's happening sooner than we think. Y'all better be ready. A lot of y'all degrees is going to be obsolete. You know what I mean? That's what it's looking like. They just naming a couple. And I love when they say, Oh, but AI is gonna create new jobs. Why the fuck would AI create a new job when it could do the job itself? It is gonna create another AI to do the job. It don't need a human. The shit is what's gonna happen when AI runs majority of all jobs? What's really gonna happen?
Can you hear me?
What? Yeah, I can hear you now. What is America gonna do with the people? They're just gonna make everybody homeless? Because there ain't gonna be no jobs. It's gonna be a massive layoff. What you mean?
Depends on where you work. Depends on where you work. Can your job be replaced by AI?
Nope, but it could be replaced by a robot.
No. You still need to be judgment. You still need to be able to recognize people that you know
It's called facial recognition. They don't need me.
I know, but can your people or your employer afford to pay for the technology to replace you at this point in time?
They can, but the reality is because they're rich, they want the normal connection. That's what they pay for.
Well, there you go. That's another reason.
That's why Fifth Avenue. That's my job. I'm talking about everybody else's.
Yeah, but I'm saying So, I mean, I could see like
pretty soon all customer service jobs, all telemarketing jobs, or what they call that, Geek Squad jobs. That's done. All that shit's gonna be done soon.
Yeah, but anything that's physically requires
yeah, but that's not a lot compared to everybody who uses computers to work.
I know, but I'm saying the average person listening to our show, their job can't be replaced by AI. Not yet.
No, not yet.
You know what I'm saying? Like a truck driver. You know what I'm saying?
But they do have animatronic trucks that are driving themselves.
They do. No, I think it's gonna definitely change the face of the workspace, but I don't think it's gonna just start replacing like everybody's job. You know what I'm saying? You still need people to do a lot of shit, especially physical jobs.
Yeah.
But all that other digital shit, yeah.
Well, again, they're not gonna need people to build buildings either because the robots can do it better. Robots can do it faster, more efficient. They got the 3D fucking model shits taken off in certain places. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The 3D, yeah, bro.
No, they got that. I mean, I definitely, like I said, I think it's definitely gonna have an impact. I don't think it's gonna totally replace.
Shout out to Heck. He said they're already replacing physical cashiers at the fast food places. Exactly. Everybody's used to using the kiosk. And making sure them fries ain't burnt, making sure the burgers is getting flipped properly, making sure
those type of
orders getting fulfilled.
I've seen you talking about the robot fry maker and the robot burger flipper. Definitely, yeah. And I might trust them motherfuckers better. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna sneeze on my burger.
How many people work in fast foods right now? That makes up a lot of jobs, bro. They could do it for McDonald's. They could do it for motherfucking what you call it, for Five Guys. They could do it for Chicken Peas. They could do it for fucking Olive Garden. They could do it for whoever. It doesn't matter. They're not gonna need a human to cook no more because it's already programmed to cook it perfectly the way it's supposed
to. Yeah. True that.
That's what I'm saying. So now, like I said, we just said those jobs right there. What all those people gonna do?
Something else. They're gonna have to find another job. It ain't like you're gonna be homeless and the same way
you can't pay your bills.
You're gonna have to find another job. The same way that the Industrial Revolution did that. There's always other jobs. There's always other jobs.
But the Industrial Revolution brought in construction. You understand?
No.
What is AI bringing in?
I'm talking about the Industrial Revolution that I'm referring to is when they went to automating stuff, like automation when it came already.
Okay.
You saw that way,
okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, with the cars and everything. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
But
that's what I'm saying. Now they finishing it up. The only reason I think they haven't done it is because of the unions. And now they just getting tired and they seeing they're losing money by keeping those people working when the machines can build themselves. Just saying. It's gonna happen, bro. We called it out, man.
What's gonna happen?
Cause
Everybody gonna be homeless. It's gonna be robots.
everybody gonna be homeless. That's how they're gonna separate. Remember, they want to make us rich and poor. No more middle class. That's how they make everybody poor. That's it. No more jobs. That's not like he said. They're gonna have to get it. Like you said it right there. They're gonna have to get a new trade. That's what the people with jobs is gonna say. They're gonna have to get a new trade. You know, hundreds of thousands of people out of work right now.
But that's just the natural order and shit.
Man, that's what it's gonna be. But like I said, it's gonna be all happening simultaneously within a 3 to 5 year span. Watch.
You still gotta think. People still gotta be able to pay for this high tech. So
Bitcoin went down to 60. It went back up to 68.
Mm-hmm.
I told you it's gonna do that roller coaster, but it's gonna go back down, dipping. It's gonna dip one more time. You're gonna be steady about 72, 75 for a while. If they don't find no more shit on Epstein, then it might go back up before the year's out. Right. If not, it'll stay steady at 95 tops.
Let me see if I can show this clip I was trying to show without having no problems.
You want to say the clip that messed up the connection?
No, it's when I was doing a share screen. That's when it was giving me an issue. But it kept saying I don't have no connection to my mic. Like,
I know you said that last time.
Yeah. I mean, so I do have a mic, but the mic is hooked up now.
Hit the like button if you haven't already, man.
All right, let me see. This shit ain't even showing. Weird. Stop screen. Yeah, all right, fuck it. I'll show something different. That's acting. Oh, that's giving me the problem. It still won't show. All right, next clip here.
Go to clip 8 when you a real gamer. When you about to go to jail for life, but gaming is life. Dude, wildin', bro. It's how you know the world fucking done gone bananas, bro. This dude about to get booked for murder. And listen to what he says.
How am I gonna play the game? Looks like some dumb shit like that. Let's see here.
Which GTA? What are you talking about, Robert?
6.
Oh, you got ages for that.
I'm gonna get life.
Robert, you're under arrest for murder, okay? You do not have to say anything.
I'm gonna miss GTA in that.
You're right, switch sides, man. Which GTA? What are you talking about, Robert?
6.
Oh, you got ages for that.
6.
I'm gonna get life.
Robert, you're under arrest for murder, okay? You do not have to say anything that may harm your defence if you do not mention one question, something you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence, okay? That is because you have called in today saying that you have found a dead body and you believe you've done it, okay?
He said, I'm gonna miss GTA. Which one?
I'm gonna miss GTA.
Yeah.
Yeah, the new one coming out. You gonna miss the fucking.
He said, you got time. Shit. He said, I'm gonna get life. That's a gamer right there. Listen, let me tell y'all something for y'all gamers. Yeah, people who game is the same thing. If you ever seen a baby, if you ever give a baby a smartphone and you take it away from them, what they do? They wild the fuck out, right?
I like it.
They wild the fuck out. Yeah, so that's the same shit with gamers. When motherfuckers who game every day, who use that to wind down, pause, yo, take that shit away from them. Put the motherfucker in jail. They gonna go crazy. They gonna be having withdrawals, bro. Tell you. He said, nigga about to go to jail for murder. He's like, well, hold up. I'm gonna miss GTA. He didn't think about that. Like, imagine that. Imagine a murderer about to do some shit, and then you're like, yo, you a gamer? Yeah. Yo, if you kill me, you ain't gonna play GTA. Word, my bad, bro.
Yeah, no. Hey, wait a minute. Whoa. You said GTA?
I appreciate it, man. I've been waiting for that shit to come out for like 8 years, man.
Yeah, crazy. Back to the we was talking about the immigration shit. Now we in America, we always, up in arms, like, yeah, they're just picking on people, and they're just harassing the law-abiding migrants, we have a very, I would say, entitled, version of how that, like, we could be in a place where immigration gets enforced like this.
Póngame la cartera que está ahí adentro. La cartera está también. La cédula que está dominicana. No, para el haitiano. Nosotros los que estamos en trabajo. No son dominicanos los primos. Ay, Dios, gracias. Estamos activos, se da vuelta.
La vaina cambia porque son blancos y de todo, pero somos dominicanos, es el color que no nos ayuda y ya.
Sí, el color, pero estamos activos.
And they said it right there, because it is our color. They hopped off because y'all was black, working on some fucking concrete construction shit. Haitians, off the fucking bikes they went. And they was like, nah, we Dominican. I'm like, grab my ID out my bag.
Villa Altagracia. Así mismo, hagan su trabajo.
We active, but we working.
But you heard what he said? He said that's good. Do your job. Like, they want the Haitians to get deported.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
I'm saying,
crazy.
but it's like that was on some straight up color.
Yeah, but he looked like a Haitian and he still talking about, get him out of here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So they understand.
Bro, that's a
alien
wild shit,
problem.
bro. They on the same island, bro.
Hey, in that side, y'all stripping our resources and shit like that.
It's like us in Canada and Mexico. We on the
we're on the same.
Attached. Yeah, it's all attached.
We're on the same peninsula. So we supposed to just be able to come across?
We should, why not? Because it ain't their land, it's nobody's land. It belongs to us, it belongs to the people, bro. It belongs to nothing, it belongs to Earth. Yeah, you should be able to go everywhere, bro. You should be able to travel wherever you want.
So no borders, no countries, no nothing? Just straight what?
No, I mean, you can still have your countries, but it's open borders, bro. They come with peace. They come with peace. If they not, they get popped. And fuck it, death penalty.
Man,
make an extreme measure. Make an extreme measure of a punishment, and people will stop acting up. I bet you some states start enforcing the death penalty and other certain shit and other certain crimes, the crime will stop.
Yeah, but they call that cruel and unusual punishment.
It's cruel and unusual punishment to allow crime to continue without doing nothing about it, especially if you're not reforming the prisoners.
Yeah, but one of the crimes that they, but it's cruel and unusual punishment, so you can't kill nobody.
Nah. If they killed, they should be able to get killed. That's it. If they got fit for murder, that's it. That's it.
No, Tony Hernandez, I'm not. Since you're here.
Salute, no doubt. Always showing up, always showing out. When the channel go live, Tony around. That loyalty loud, can't mute that sound. Tony Hernandez, salute, no doubt. Always showing up, always showing out. When the channel go live, Tony around. That loyalty loud, can't mute that sound.
But yeah, no, I'm just in support of, enforcing the law. And that's where we got an issue. We got it now. They have been enforcing the law all the time. But we could be having our laws enforced like the Dominicans do. This one's on stop and frisk, stop and grab. You know how many times I done seen them do the roundups? They just got the blacked out school bus and they literally just hop out and throw everybody in that damn school bus or that cage van and just ship their ass over. You know what I mean? Well, so we here in America like that's crazy. I'm like, we like one of the only countries that, they do things in the first world and organized and ethical and all that shit. I don't know. That's a better way. That's a better way. All right, moving right along here.
I guess that's why we're able to dictate the rules. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, we always say no nuclear war, no war, and we at war.
We ain't no nuclear war. It's always a war.
None that we know of. I heard China got an email sent because supposedly there was some nuclear test sites that shit that wasn't supposed to happen, and they over there testing nuclear shit. Mm-hmm. What would that mean?
Oh, I mean, shit, they probably doing all types of shit in China, man.
And some
all right, right now
just expired.
Wars in the world. You got the Russian-Ukraine war since 2022. You have the Syrian civil war that's been going on since 2011. You have the Yemeni civil war going on since 2015. You got the Myanmar civil war that started in 2021. The Sudan conflict that's still since 2023. Obviously, Israeli-Palestine. You got the with the Shahid region insurgency that's like in Mali, Niger area. So there's always some fucking wars going on. And the U.S. is involved in 5 current wars. That's another thing. They can keep a war going because we don't make all these weapons not to use them. You know what I mean? That's why you gotta keep a war going. This is
we sell weapons too.
Yeah, we sell weapons too. We military, industrial, you know. I just seen Canada is they're rearming, they're upgrading their whole, I think, light personnel carrier shit. So they like got this big budget shit going through where they're getting a whole bunch of new
toys.
Yeah, new toys. And it's like, well, why? What do they need them for? It's like, well, they got their Arctic, you know, they're gearing up for fucking WW3.
Gearing up for the show. They're gearing up for the fake alien invasion. Everybody going like, no, the war's not against each other. It's against the aliens.
That's what's gonna save us. That's what's gonna save us.
Nah, they gonna do it. It's called, you know what it is, bro.
No, that's what's gonna save us from ourselves. We go see the aliens is fucking shit up.
But they're not real. They're gonna do a fucking sky show, bro. Holograph and shit. We're gonna use our own weapons against us. They're gonna release the hybrid motherfucking clones that they've been having underground in the bases. Kill motherfuckers. We gonna think they aliens.
The kind of weird shit. The hybrid clone.
Yeah, it's gonna be some shit they made up. Make us look like some movie shit that we used to seeing. And we're gonna be like, oh my God, that's an alien look. Oh my God, it's killing people. Oh no. Now we gotta listen to the government because they're the only ones that can help us.
Across the world, or as a American thing?
Across the world, one world nation. That's how they're gonna get. Remember, Ronald Reagan said it. It's gonna take an enemy not of this world. Was it Ronald Reagan or Bush? Who was it?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Both might have said it.
Nah, it was Ronald Reagan.
I know. I mean, Bush had it when he was talking about the New World Order. That was Bush.
Yeah, I think it was Bush that he said it's going to take an enemy not of this world to bring us all together, and that's what. And they're gonna do it. Project Bluebeam. They're gonna have fake aliens come out. We're gonna think it's real because all the fucking shit that we gonna see that you never seen in your fucking life. People gonna be praying. People gonna be doing, but it's gonna be anarchy, man. And whoever survives, they gotta follow with the rules because that's the only way you're gonna be able to make it. That's the only way you're gonna be able to get food. That's the only way. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's it. You're gonna see an alien reveal, maybe / invasion. It'll be some real shit. I don't think it'll be nothing that they released on our shit. It'll be something maybe if our government like was taking place or was helping some kind of way. That's what I think too. Like that's why you got governments know like certain levels, because I don't even think like all the world leaders be aware of like some of the shit until they have to be privy to whatever the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeps like enemies out of Antarctica, even though, you know what I mean, like Russia could easily go in and run some shit in Antarctica, but they have a treaty not
treaty. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. You got a world
So
peace treaty
even
for Antarctica, but you can't have it for world peace. Like that's kind of weird.
well, it ain't a peace treaty for Antarctica. It's like nobody will mine down there. They'll not. Yeah, it's like it's a locker that nobody will open. But we all agree, even though we're fucking bitter enemies at war, we've agreed to not even go down there.
Same shit.
Because that's where the alien base is, up under that ice. You know what I mean? That's where they are.
What if that shit that they saying, oh no, they put everything up there just in case something happens? In reality, it was the alien that said, bring us all your shit.
What? The alien.
All the stuff they stored over there, so the aliens wouldn't have to go get it. They'd be like, bring us all your shit here before we wreak havoc on this fucking world.
No, I think they know that shit's down there. The aliens wouldn't need our shit if they came somewhere else. They got superior shit.
They said Hitler had found aliens.
They don't need it. That's what I'm saying. That's what it
what was the name of that operation that went to Antarctica that only some of the ships came back? The fuck was the name of that?
That's where the saucer or whatever is it frozen in the ice or wherever their civilization or whatever it is. It's just down there.
I'm saying
that's what their shit is.
I'm just saying you can't even trust anything you see now, bro, with 3D and like you said, AI. They can make some shit up tomorrow, like, and you believe that shit, bro. That's what's so crazy right now. You don't know what to believe anymore. It's getting scary.
Yeah,
it really is.
Speaking of your clip one, play dangerous games and win stupid prizes. Set that clip up.
Oh, this goes back to remember that car meet that you had the video of, and everybody was doing donuts in the middle of the street.
Yeah, my channel got struck for that shit.
Really?
Yeah, they took that video down.
Because it's kind of like inciting a riot.
Maybe it's filming crime. I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, filming crime like you usually do. Yeah. Filming crime, they coming to get you.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
So this basically is kind of like I guess they was at a meet, but
somebody got hit and car swimming around.
A car met another car. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. I mean, it's blurred out, so you don't really see nothing, but you know what happens.
I don't feel bad when I be seeing that. I'll be like, huh? Oh no, I feel bad for a situation like that where you've got somebody who's just driving down the road.
You don't feel bad.
No, I don't feel bad when the dumbasses that are spinning their cars around, like I've seen it before. You got somebody doing the burnout donuts in the center, then you got another car that's doing it. You got two of them that's like synchronized, and then like people fucking filming get hit.
These
cars
are the people in the
I don't
car.
feel bad.
These are the people,
innocent people that's coming home from work or whatever, and you got some dumbass that's got the whole intersection fucking blocked off because they're doing donuts. I don't care but I hate that shit when somebody's like literally just going wherever they got to go and fucking gets hurt. That's fucked up.
So you see, there's two people like hanging.
Yeah, dumbass. And if you already noticed why that car, you see how many colors it is. You know why it's all them colors? Because they already fucked it up before denting it up, doing that dumb shit. You know what I mean? They done been to the body shop to either get the front and rear panel, or that I would think the car was originally gray, because them quarter panels and them bumper fucking covers and shit, that's what you fuck up doing donuts and shit. So they already put, or it's a chopped up car. I probably gray. Oh, damn. Yeah, you know them kids that was hanging out the window, they got fucked up.
Win stupid prizes.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's fucked up.
They flew out that bitch.
Damn. Yeah.
They flew out that bitch.
Yeah, I don't feel bad.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Because again, here's the thing. That don't mean you're gonna survive the impact if your fucking head hits the ground.
Nothing but any at that force. That's just crazy. Like if you was inside the car and just got bounced around. Like you seen that boat accident that's been viral when the motherfuckers on the boat, and obviously you see him hitting the waves, but you see like when they hit the fucking one wave, like how the girl goes from back and like to both sides of the boat, looked like a fucking pinball machine, like bing, 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 and she was just all fucked up. Shit. So it's like the force is just crazy. I wear my fucking seatbelt, man, nowadays. I used to wear my seatbelt. But I think I done seen too many fucking crazy videos on X.
Yeah, you desensitized.
No, I seen some wild shit that I'm like, nah, physics is undefeated.
You saw me get thrown out of a car. Now imagine you're an Olympic.
Too ejected. One of my cousins died like that, man. He got ejected.
And my boy died like that on the windshield. He flew out. You're an Olympic skier trying to get the gold.
Yeah, I seen. All right, cool. And they be getting fucked up too, man. They be catching that fence. I've seen some pretty rough ski.
Listen, they signed up for that.
Oh, you signed up for it. You know, they be all right. They be all right. That's what they do.
They train for. They got the best medical people money can buy.
She put it all on the line. It wasn't to be.
I thought she had a good time going on.
She is.
She break her leg.
Out of it, bro.
Yeah, like what did she break up?
Everything.
I mean, it didn't look that bad, like far as you know what I mean. She touched.
She's hitting snow. That shit is. Remember, that snow is packed in. That shit is like
it
ice
is.
skates.
But usually when I see them, even when I saw that, I thought I was gonna see her go off course and like get caught up in the damn. Usually that's where you see them get fucked up in that fence. Usually get caught in there, break a leg or some shit. They were going like fucking 40 miles an hour down the damn mountain. I always like watching that though. Not them falling. That's fun sometimes too. But like I always like those ski events when they going down and timing them and shit. That's always pretty cool. And I like the ski jump too. They fucking doing the flips and all that shit. I always thought that shit was cool. I always thought that was cool. Never gone skiing, downhill skiing.
Yeah, that's about as close you gonna get to flying. You know, they do the high
but I've always thought that too. I've had friends that went ski in the wintertime. They was, you know, skiers. And then eventually they became snowboarders. But I've never done that. I rock with the sleds as a youth. And I don't even know if I would even go sledding nowadays. I mean, I'll take my kid sledding.
They got this new shit now. It's like a little scooter for the it's like a scooter for the slopes. It's like kind of like you're skiing, but you're not. It has three sleds.
Try slide.
Yeah. It's like a little dirt bike type shit with no motor. It's just skis.
Downhill. But how do you get back to the top of the hill? Like you gotta they'll have it up there for you, or you gotta drag it.
Yeah, I think it's light though. That's what I'm saying. You know how the shit they have for the water that you have to like kind of like it kind of like is a motion like a jumping
like
motion pause, and then it's like you're surfing on the water type shit.
Yeah. I actually just seen a video with that. Yeah.
So it's something like that, but for the skis, like it's better than skiing because it says easier on the ankles. It says skiing fucks your ankles up. You know what I'm saying? Because your shit is just right to the fucking ski. You know what I mean? So here you got more free movement.
Word. Well,
and with the halftime.
Hey. Where is it? That's crazy.
Shout out Huncho 3 times. Bitch, I'm riding with the gang. I be riding with them AKs. Side buzzing, boy, they hop out, bustin' rain. All my niggas pull up on this block and let it rain. All my niggas really ready bustin' in your brain. Yeah. Bitch, you know we thuggin'. Yeah. To have a boss like this, you gotta be from the fucking streets. Yeah. How you think I made a name in the fucking streets? My little brother here, L3. Yeah.
He's like, you always gotta analyze that. Like he was feeling himself from the fucking streets, and then he goes with the hot. My little brother, he L3. Yeah, your little brother. Fuck. You repping your little brother set? Oh, I want to meet his little brother. You gotta hire him for security. Oh shit. That's the new shirt. That's the 2026 L3 security shirts. Hey, what's that? You don't know. You ain't from the fucking streets.
My little brother.
That was in the L3. Hey.
Alright, let's see if this will load. I had
to Bro, how's the weather over there? What's the temperature, bro? Because we've been in the ice box over here, bro.
Yeah, it was like 10 degrees or some shit, you know.
Shit, we just made it back to double digits, bro.
Yeah.
That shit said feels like -10 on Google the other day. I was bugging the fuck out. I'm like, why? My hands were turning numb. It was numb.
All
right. My homeboy hit me up. I answer the phone. He on some goofy shit. He like, check out that link I just sent you. I said, all right, big. So I check out the link. I tell you about, I said, bro, it's an OnlyFans link. Talking about OnlyFans, what I look like. Then it was like $6.99 a month. I was like, I ain't finna pay to go see a hoe, like, bro. Type shit. That's low vibration. You know what he gonna tell me, bro? He was like, he sent me $10. He was like, bro, watch it. I said, nigga, I'm finna go buy a gram. That was about that. He was like, bro, just watch it, man. I clicked the link. Like, oh, my mom, it's my bitch, my nigga. I'm here paying all these views. This bitch want to show her booty over for $6.99. I switched all the phones with the people. I had to do a bit more rational, so I waited. I was like, I'm gonna go home. So I go home. I go home, this bitch up in the kitchen. And when she was in the kitchen, I went and whispered her ear and said, this could be all yours for $6.99 a month. And she gonna jump. She gonna jump like, what did you say? I said, this could be all yours for $6.99, you stupid hoe. And she gonna look at me. I'm like, yeah, bro, I know you got OnlyFans, bro. This bitch gonna say, this is why I didn't want to tell you, because you're so insecure. I can't even be in a relationship with a bitch and be like, look, please don't show your pussy ass for $6.99 a month. I can't even be in a relationship with that.
That's crazy. You say you insecure. That's wild.
You can imagine that, though. Or you know, I've never had OnlyFans, but I couldn't even imagine seeing one of your homeboy's girlfriends. You'd be like, what the fuck?
And this nigga sent them $10. He was like, nigga, I sent you $10. Go look at that.
Go look at this shit.
Why he didn't just tell him? He gonna be like, yo, your girl selling pussy online, dog. She over there with a fucking OnlyFans. And what? He would have looked himself just by telling him that. You ain't even. Don't you think that's kind of like dragging it out?
No, I would have been like, bro, turn it. Even if it had been like, you got to see this. That's why I sent the money. Like, no, look at this here right now, dog. And then I'm sure if he didn't, he should have told him. Like, you could go over there and show him with your phone, but you're like, bro, I just want to send you the link. You need to see this shit. You need to see this shit, dog.
Bro. That's some wild shit, bro. Nigga seeing this. Nigga, and here's the fucked up part. She wasn't an OnlyFans like she was taking care of shit. He was still paying for shit.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So it wasn't like, you know, some of those girls that be like, yeah, okay, this is what I do, this is how much I make. Like, if you're insecure, that's your business. but I'm taking care of everything. Like, fuck, I'm mad about. That's how I met you. OnlyFans. You fucking them?
If that's if you knew if that's what she was on.
Because a lot of these, remember that one girl who grossed the most money, whatever the case may be. Hey, she doing all her shit online. All these fiend balls are sending her money.
Yeah, I'm not into
eventually
no
somebody gonna say, but
that.
you got these niggas that be into bitches with feet and be paying bitches to send pictures of their feet.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot more shit on OnlyFans than just than straight up just porn type shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy, bro. They got the breast milk shit. They got a whole bunch of shit, bro. Bitches making money, bro. Bitches making money.
How much it costs to watch the breast milk shit?
I don't know. I just seen the shit
How much
on
you pay?
TikTok. The guy was talking about it. He goes, "There's weird shit on OF." He goes, "Women are making money though. They doing this, they doing that." And I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here," because I thought it was just porn, like the bitches just playing with herself type shit. You know what I mean? That's what I thought it was. But then I'm like we said it back in the day. It's like you selling the mixtape, shorty. You over there, you want your mixtape? Fuck out of here with that mixtape.
Selling the mixtape.
Yeah, man, get out of here. Get out of here.
That's funny as hell.
You're not a known artist. Get out of here. Cardi B and Stephon Diggs, they dumped each other at the game. That shit is hilarious. That she unfollowed him after he lost the game. That nigga baby mama was in the
that's a joke.
That nigga, no, it's true. That nigga baby mama was in the stands with the brand new baby wearing his jersey, nigga. Yeah. It was crazy. But she was over there, and that's why she was showing off that Bad Bunny shit. She was in the little house throwing it back with Karol G. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Nigga, he had his side bitch.
Yeah, I would say he was kind of wilding. And I was thinking that too. Like, man, they didn't even really had no big plays for him like you would have thought.
That's what I'm saying.
I was thinking too
bro.
during the game. I'm like, man,
weird.
Like right before like half time where I'm like, if they score big right now, they could maybe like even some shit up or go into halftime, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, why don't they just fucking fall back, shotgun, and be like, go for a bomb. I'm gonna throw a bomb to Diggs. I only do that one time.
Halftime score should have been 9-7, 9-3 at least.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My one dude had a square. Yeah, my one dude had a square, 9-3 square. Oh, man, come on, like y'all ain't get a field goal.
Bro, they can't even get a field goal. Like that's embarrassing. How you call yourself a fucking conference champion? How the fuck you made it? That's weird. I need that whole season under investigation. I need that season under. That they took out all the right. They took the Eagles out. They took the Chiefs out. They took the Bills out for this shit.
Yeah. Wow.
Nah, come on. That's what I'm saying. I'm embarrassed to say I watched that Super Bowl. That's what I said. Bad Bunny didn't perform. He saved that shit. Yo, and then what was cool that I found out later on, if y'all saw it, there was a couple that got married, and I thought that was part of the show. Couldn't find out they really got married on live TV, so they made history. The first couple ever to get married and do their vows on live television.
I peeped that shit too because they made it like within the show because after they did the thing, and I first I was like, okay, it's just I thought it was real for a second, and then I was like, no, it's just like part of the show. But then later when I seen them, like when he was walking through at some part of it, like later on before it was over, I seen them again, and I was looking at their facial expressions, and I was like, I think that was real because how they was acting. You know what I'm saying? It was more so like. In the beginning, I thought they was actors, but then when I seen them again, I'm like, no, they're happy to be there type shit. Like that might be a real weapon.
Yeah, when they was eating the cake, when they got the cake, it was just too real. You're like, hold up, you know what I'm saying? But it was crazy because supposedly the story behind that was that the family had invited Bad Bunny to come perform for their wedding, like they were gonna pay him, because they got bread. You know what I'm saying? And he was gonna go perform, but his people reached out to them, and he told them, he says, I got something to offer you that might be better. And he told them, why don't you get married live on fucking television in front of everybody? And that's what he gave them. They had the whole wedding on TV. That was crazy. Like, you remember that forever. Super Bowl 60? He got married in front of millions of people, 135 million people. 135 million people saw the Super Bowl, saw that halftime show. That's crazy. Yeah, that's a lot of people, man. Shit, you got videos from different angles. Fuck a wedding photographer. You had the NFL get that whole shit for you, and you got people with mad cameras all around that can send you video. That's what's cool about that. All right, for real. Omar got dropped again. Yeah, man. Y'all be careful. Y'all better pick up a new trade. Make sure that AI don't take your job, man. Make sure you know your job can't be taken by fucking goddamn software. They don't need your ass for nothing. You become expendable. You become expendable. You be like, fuck. He told me, man. You better learn to start gambling. You better, yeah, AI can't take that away from you, bro. At least not live. You know what I'm saying? Not yet, because motherfuckers is using the meta glasses. We got to see. I don't know if y'all saw. There was a clip of this Asian lady who had these special contacts, and she was able to like see the cards in the casino. They were like taking them shits right out of her eye while they got her. They was like, they ain't playing that shit. Yo, Asians, bro, they gamble like a motherfucker. For real, no stereotypical shit. Every time I go to the casino, bro, that's just full of more Asians than anything. Especially like if you go up to like Foxwoods, bruh, in Connecticut, oh man, they got a whole shit locked down. They got guap, bro. I don't know where they getting all this money from, but there's a whole bunch of money over there for sure. But I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the New York City Resort World to get fully active. Hopefully by April. I heard late March. We don't know. I don't want to put my hopes up, but I won't be having to drive 2.5 hours anymore to play the game I love. You know what I'm saying? I will have a home base. And then once 2030 hits, you gonna have Bally's and that other joint opening up in Queens. So I'm gonna have 3 bases. Pause. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. A lot of cash games out there. Yeah. Official legal cash games now. Cause you play a lot of underground games in the city. But a lot of those games are rigged because they got their own players in that shit too. So, you know, if you don't really know what you're doing, they could raise you out a lot of pots. Because remember, it's all house money anyway. They're not using their real money to exchange chips. You are. That's how that should be. This nigga Mark still got kicked out. Let me see if I can see the other clip. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard 2 things in the boxing world. What you call it? Canelo is telling Bud Crawford that if he don't give him the rematch, you know, that's how he knows he's the official champion. But the reality is their contract had a no rematch clause, not because of Bud Crawford, but because of Canelo. Canelo thought he was gonna win, so he didn't want to give Crawford another shot to get a shot at the title. So now Canelo's like, nah, I want a rematch. But Bud is like, I'm retired. Like, he already said it. I'm not fighting. I don't give a fuck if they offer me $100 million. You might hit him with the, some niggas I need 102. You know? Who knows? I don't know. Will Bud Crawford fight again if they offer him $300 million, $500 million? Will he fight? Will he let them take the opportunity to take what he's won? Or will he walk away in the sunset as a champion? We'll see. We'll stay tuned. And now we got this story right here.
I think even Forbes has reported that Floyd is one of the rare fighters that due to his athletic activity, there's been at least $1 billion in payout. I don't know if necessarily to him, but like of how great he's been. So the lawsuit's kind of out, and now we have much more details that's going to give some context to it. So it says non-party Al Heyman was Mayweather's longtime manager and advisor and the alleged masterminds of a financial scheme. So he's claiming that Al Heyman robbed him, but he didn't sue him. He says a Harvard-educated businessman with a background in music promotion, Heyman is known for operating behind the scenes, maintaining extreme secrecy in dealings. Mayweather considered Heyman a father figure at the time and relied on him to manage virtually all aspects of his finances and contract. This position of trust and confidence made Heyman a fiduciary to Mayweather under California law. Heyman, however, has a reputation for leaving surprisingly few fingerprints on transactions and discloses as little as possible to those he worked with. Okay. Non-party is also Jeff Morris, who is a certified public accountant and tax attorney who was engaged allegedly by Heyman without Mayweather's consent to handle Mayweather's tax and accounting matters. Morris was a signator and a controller on several bank accounts where Mayweather fight earnings were deposited. For example, an accountant first was designated to receive revenue from at least one of Mayweather's fight. Morris's role in the scheme includes facilitating transfers and concealing information at Heyman's discretion. Basically, they're saying that Al Heyman was the person that was utilizing other people to try to hide the money.
Of $1 billion, bro. That's a lot of bread. You only got a small yeah. So you only got a small percentage of that billion. A billy. And Mayweather likes to gamble. So what do you think? Is Bud gonna come back in the ring and give Canelo a shot back at the title?
Nah, Bud's done. I don't think they're gonna have that option.
500 mil. The Sheik could come up 500 mil easy. Everybody want to see that fight. Everybody want to see that fight.
Yeah, I think Bud's straight. It's like I'm good.
Nah, I think they'll get to his ego. I think they'll get to him. Like it'd be like, why you ducking now? You know what I'm saying? He gave you a shot. Why don't you give him a shot to get back what's his? And no, because he put it's in the contract. Y'all see how it is. It is in the contract, but he has the choice to give it the option though too.
Yeah, and he's like, I choose not to because he wasn't gonna give it to me if he would have won, and I had nobody else to fight.
That's why you show him different and you fucking walk his ass down. Pause. You understand what I'm saying? Like if I was Bud, I'd be like, give me 500 mil. Or fucking billion, fuck it. You want to fight? Like make the number so exaggerated. They'd be like, I'm not doing that. Then I'm good. Leave me alone. Don't say I didn't give you a number. You see the difference? Like that's a big difference. Don't say I didn't give you a number. Oh, you say you wouldn't sell your soul for 100 million. I'm not. I'm making a business deal for the rest of my life. Give me a
I'm trying to pull that clip up. You know, he told him, man, I wouldn't do it for no kind of money.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what I'm saying. Will he go back on his word? If they offer him 500 million or $1 billion, bro, the Sheik got that money. He could get that money, bro. He could get the money. It's not about the money.
But they ain't gonna give him 500.
Why not?
Because one, they can't. They won't generate that much money for that fight.
Bro,
so he ain't gonna take a loss.
It's enough to be historic. Remember, they generate money in other ways.
Yeah,
through
but
merch, through all that other shit, bro. There's a whole bunch of shit, pay-per-view, whole bunch of bro. They gonna make money, bro. Believe that. They gonna make money.
But
how much they got paid on this last fight? How much they both got paid on this last fight?
I think Canelo got 100 and something, and Bud got 50.
See what I'm
some
saying?
shit like that.
They gave Canelo 100 lightly. You think they can't come up with 500 million?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
500. That might have been the whole purse. I mean, the whole. You know what I mean? Like the whole money that they made off the fight.
I asked Google how much they made off the fight. I don't even need to ask that. Like, what was the profit they made off the fight compared to what they paid the fighters?
Let's see here. I'm gonna ask good old ChatGPT. Canelo
David Crawford.
Crawford.
Bud Crawford fight David Crawford.
How much money generated?
Number like 700 million, 8,000.
All right, remove. Ticket sales. The gate was 47.2. Let's see here. Canelo made 150 million from his purse, including guarantees and possible bonus. Crawford should have cleared 50. So combined fighter payouts likely approached or exceeded 200. Yep, previously said that. Yeah, but they just talk to how much that they paid out. So you got
because everything
200. No, I'm saying,
books
listen.
are cooked. The books are cooked.
Look,
we just found out
200 paid out, right? But
Yeah.
Live Gate brought 47.2 in, 41 million global viewership. So being like, what was the payouts? Let's see here. Like how much?
And some of these fighters, depending on, get a piece of the pay-per-view too.
Yeah, but it was. Let's see here. No, that was a Netflix fight. Blah blah blah. So they said no pay-per-view fights. This motherfucker ain't telling me shit.
Netflix gained more subs. More
Yeah, so maybe it's just all that. I don't know because they don't. Since it was on Netflix, that's like a whole nother shit. You know what I mean? You think about
they
it,
changing the game. Hell yeah, they like
yeah,
fuck you.
it don't matter. Netflix, don't worry about it. We'll cover that. We'll cover that. Don't y'all worry about how much.
ESPN, we got the fight.
Yeah, so I don't know.
We need one or two good events.
500, yeah, 500 million is too much for them to come up with, bro.
Nah, bro, that's gonna be just right. I'm telling you. Because again, being Bud Crawford, remember he said he's not gonna. I'm not coming back for 100 million. He said all this shit. Now they offered him a fucking $500 million to walk back in that ring and give Canelo back a shot at his titles, and he says no. After he made 50, he crazy.
He ain't fucking with that shit.
He got enough. He does, especially coming from the upbringing he came from. So I get it. It's enough. The payday's there. I don't need any more. I proved my point. I'm the best in the world. But are you the best if you can't give the champion you took the belt from a shot to get his shit back?
Yeah, because it ain't his shit, it's mine. I done whooped everybody. Y'all know I'm gonna beat this boy again. I beat him down bad, so I ain't gotta get no
scared.
I ain't scared. I'm straight. I don't even know fucking gotta worry about
Canelo gonna come back out like you a puss nuts.
That's okay. I'm undefeated.
Like, you're a bum. I let you win.
Well,
I'm telling you, he gonna catch him. Remember Apollo? Remember Rocky 2? Remember Rocky 2? Remember when he got the letters and all that shit? That nigga Bud Crawford gonna get letters, emails. They gonna start fucking writing on his Twitter and all that shit. They gonna be like, you a bum, you scared? How you scared of this snake? That's easy bread. Go get that. ... Watch, it's gonna get to him.
Nah,
that fight, that I'm calling it right now, Jays in the morning. February, what is the 9th?
9th.
Right?
Yeah.
The 9th, February 9th. Crawford and Canelo will fight again, regardless of the clause, because everybody wanted to see that fight, no matter what the result was, because it was a good fight.
The first one, I don't want to see it again because it's gonna do the same shit.
I want to see it again. I want to see him knock him out this time.
Just wait till that Papa starts getting right. Yeah.
Get 500 million and lay him on the fucking canvas. Pause. That's a statement. That's a statement. You
It ain't gonna
wanted a
happen.
shot? You wanted a shot? Like that's how you proved, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, like I told you I was the best. You ain't want to,
He been doing it,
good,
man.
good looking out. Good look, 500 milli. Listen, they gonna offer him at least 300. 500
I can see
million.
him
Listen,
200.
I
can see
I would
200.
if I'm him, I'm asking 500 million. I'm like, listen, you want me to get back in that ring? I need 500 million, bro, for myself. Plus a piece of that pay-per-view. That's it. Wait till that pocket
All right.
starts getting light.
I'm
Word. Wait till he goes into debt a little bit for real. Shout out King Sim. Shout out my nigga Heck. Shout out Tony Hernandez. Shout out OG in the building.
Yeah, Jordan.
Marcus.
Some of the ones that's coming out Saturday. No, they come out a couple weeks from now.
Lady People's happening here, right? She got a mirror on the ground.
I can't see.
Or against the wall on the
What's
floor.
happening? Who is that? What's going on? You gotta describe it.
It's a dude and his chick, sitting on the bed. So he's got, he's laying on the bed with, looking up at the ceiling, but he's on his phone. She's sitting there doing her nails or some shit. So she's got her mirror on the ground behind him.
Oh, so she's seeing his phone.
And she could see his phone. And he asked him what he's looking at. He's looking at some bitches twerking. He said he's looking at some Jordans.
I'm looking at some Jordans.
You don't need Jordan? Some of the ones that's coming out Saturday. No, they come out a couple weeks from now. What color? I can't remember how they look. Sure, they got some all different colors, red and white, red and black.
All different colors.
Black and blue. I might get a red and white. I remember how they look. Let me see. Let you see? Yeah. I seen your picture. What you gotta send me a picture for?
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm trying to do something on my phone too. Let me see the
On
picture.
my phone.
Ariana might want some. You gonna buy some? I might. You gonna let me see the picture? Yeah.
Yeah. Looking at that whole shit. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
Or that's against the headboard, actually. She got it against the headboard at the floor.
Yeah, they tight.
That's crazy. He showed a picture of the sneakers. And he gonna go back to it? Nah, he's not gonna go back to it.
Yeah, he'll go back to it.
No. Oh shit. Yeah.
What?
Probably getting ready. She a big girl. He's trying to get in the mood.
That's what I'm saying. Like, think about that. Is that his fault? She don't turn him on?
No, the other way.
You gotta go look at something to turn him on. Cause she looking like whatever she looking like to him.
Like I thought. You always trying to start. Like I thought. No.
Well, you always trying to start something. Don't worry about it. I gotta look at this to fuck you right. Like, how you think?
That'd have been his response. That'd have been fucking hilarious.
Like, think about that for a second, bruh. She want the nigga to mow the lawn with no gasoline in that mom, no diesel fuel in that bitch. Come on now, girl. You know, hey, listen, you may be beautiful on the inside.
But yeah.
If he's over there looking at pictures and videos, he don't find you so attractive on the outside. And that's something you need to be working on yourself. Because you should want to be in better health for yourself, not just to look good. You understand? And that's the problem. Some of them do, I gotta go, fuck this thing. I'm gonna lose this weight. He gonna regret it. You still the same fucking dumb bitch.
So you blaming her in that situation?
I blame him for lying, for not being honest. Well, listen, I'm not attracted to you. I find these women attractive.
So you would have said that to your girl laying in the bed in that scenario, you'd have been like, yeah, baby, I'm over here.
I wouldn't have been there. We wouldn't have had that conversation. It would have been happening. I'd been like, listen, I think you're getting a little too, because I'm not shallow, so I don't give a fuck to that extent. But at the end of the day, if it comes to that point, and again, I'm in that relationship that we're in the house, we're in bed, we're laying in, you know what I mean? Like
I ain't
somebody
gonna
living
sit
with
here.
somebody. Somebody living with somebody, you know what I mean? So it's like, nah, you gonna have to, at least look something nice over here, you know what I mean? Because this is what I'm looking at. Same thing as she tell me, like, nah, I don't find this attractive. I need this. Then I gotta look at myself and be like, yo, if I want, you know what I'm saying? I also gotta do for me too. I can't ask for what I'm not willing to give myself. You know what I mean?
Man, shit.
And
Ain't
as you can see
nobody
him, he
ain't
like
nobody gonna
raw
tell that
thing.
girl what you just said. Nah,
They
baby, I
gonna tell
can't
him, bro. In this age, come on, there's too many women out there,
man,
man.
hell no. An
There's too
average
many
looking
women out
like he
there,
wasn't
bro.
no Mr. Whoever himself.
Listen,
They probably look like each other, you know what I'm saying? Like,
listen. A
you know
lot of
how like
delusion,
bodies are like type shit.
today. A lot of delusion today. You know that.
Nobody gonna be like, yo, I'm looking at these Instagram twerkers, baby girl, because you don't look like that, man. Shit, you finna get put out. That PS5 he got in there, that shit is finna be
That's why
out the
I don't play
window.
PS5, and that's why I don't live off no woman. You know what I'm saying? Can't do it. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That's what happens. You're right. You see what you just said? Everything you mentioned happens when you're living off a woman. You get put out, you get your PS5, all this shit. Everything you said, they start fucking up your clothes, they break up your sneakers. Why? Because they purchased all that shit. The one thing probably the guy purchased that they always, covenant is the car, and they fuck up the car. Break the windows, flatten the tires. They, how I get, bro. It's crazy.
On the end note, let me see if I'm on the phone and on the whatever. Let's do the feel good clip of the day. Take
The feel good clip of the day, man. Jessica. I think it's lagging.
There we go with the feel good clip of the day. The fuck? All right.
Oh, what a nice day. Look at Jessica. Jessica, what are you doing? You know you can't swim. Get away from the water, Jessica. Jessica, get away from the... Oh, my God. Somebody help Jessica, please. She can't swim. Go help Jessica, run. Jesus Christ. Jessica, no. Oh, my God. No, Jessica. No, the water is pulling her back in. Where's the lifeguard?
Where's the
lifeguard? Hurry up. She can't swim. Jessica, no.
Oh, shit.
Lifeguard, please save
Watch
her.
this. Yo, watch
Yes,
the lifeguard on the left.
Save her, no.
Watch the lifeguard on the
Please,
left.
Jessica. Oh, look. Hey, the husband is coming. Oh, do one of
Oh,
this.
shit.
Jessica. Hey, please, save her. Jessica. They're coming down the hair, Jessica.
Yeah, damn. That's fucking funny as hell. That lifeguard got the fuck up out of there.
Yeah, he's like, what the
fuck? Save her, no. Please, Jessica.
He saw that
look,
wave.
Hey, that husband is coming. Oh, do one of them. Hey, please, save her. Jessica.
Save her.
They're coming now. They're here, Jessica.
That's funny. Is that just a voiceover or was he really there, bro? If he was really there.
I think somebody got the footage. They were probably saying something else, but he just did that.
Yeah, I'm about to say, dog, because if he was really there, if he was really there though, and talking like that, it's hilarious. He didn't help at all. Like, yo, like, damn, bruh. It was like they was at the resort type shit. You know what I'm saying? He told her, hey, don't go outside. He said, you know you can't swim. You know you can't swim.
Where's the lifeguards? Somebody get the lifeguards. They still filming. Fuck you doing? There's the husband. That's when you kind of thought it was a voiceover. Because like, there's the husband. Like, it was the husband. Really Joe in the building.
What up?
Joe. Joe, the word. Yeah, man. Let me see. What's the other clip? Let me see.
Yeah, like I'm on my phone and on the computer because like it won't let me load up my shit from the computer, dog. It said my devices is not connected. Fucked up.
Thinking of talking about marriage. Let's go to
clip 10.
Clip 10. Y'all better be careful, everybody who got married and got that life insurance policy, thinking it's smart. Just telling you, go watch Sopranos. This shit is a study. It's a warning out there for you guys. Be careful. Stay safe.
All right.
Yeah.
Where is there? Clip 10, bam.
DHS intelligence noted.
DHS.
Obtained by ABC News shows domestic partners are increasingly using chemical and biological toxins to kill their partners. The data finding that people intend on harming or killing their partners are turning to poisons like cyanide, often sourced from online black markets or made at home. The document highlighting the case of a Colorado dentist convicted of first-degree murder after gradually poisoning his wife's protein shakes. Let's bring in our chief investigative correspondent, Aaron Kontursky. He's been following this for us. So clearly, the trend is so alarming, DHS had to issue a warning. So what's going on, Aaron?
Which is pretty astounding, Kira, when you think about it. But they have seen increasing numbers of cases where a husband or wife or other domestic partner is turning to these poisons. In large part, the authorities think because they can often mimic natural deaths. Sometimes they can, conceal themselves, and sometimes they are slow to release. So the death can occur gradually, and you might not pinpoint an exact cause. Perhaps they're hoping to get away with it in that way. But these substances have been increasingly turned to by domestic partners, the authorities say, and so much so that the Department of Homeland Security is now warning law enforcement to be on the lookout for these black market chemicals, and when they respond to domestic situations, to understand that these poisons may be present.
We'll stay on the story. And if you're a victim of domestic violence, you can call 1-800-799-7233 or text START to 88788 for 24-hour assistance. Well,
Damn,
that's the problem, Hank. They are slapping them. That's why them bitches is trying to poison them.
I seen a case like that. It was an army base.
Do that to social.
Yeah, that's it. I seen a video. I don't know if it was on Netflix or some shit, a documentary or whatever, but it was a military wife. She was doing that to her husband, but he had thought something was going on and shit, so he started recording it. He had to set a camera up in the kitchen, and it was showing him putting the fucking rat poison or whatever like in his shit, in his drinks and shit for like a minute.
That's wow.
So he just kept, acting like
he was drinking it.
Yeah, or had it like, because in the beginning he did get sick, you know what I'm saying? But that's what set, and so
made him bug out, like
and he started recording in there, and got the police and shit involved, and it was, he had like a damn perfect angle of her just, dropping that shit in there and all that.
Here you are trying to be careful in Colombia and shit, and you get hit. Oh, that's crazy.
But it could be that, or it could be this. You gotta watch out for that. What you just, that previous clip and this here. We're the moto taxi nigga. They said the motos and the taxi niggas is undefeated.
Mi amor, a las dos paso por ti arreglándote. Puerto corre por la mía, relájate. Prometí que no iba a hacerte daño. Si me sientas extraño, soy el que te quedo en tu piel. Y mientras me calientas, veo todo lo que nunca me cuentas. El party es más cabrón si te sueltas.
He's funny.
I said that in the group chat.
We having good skits.
Watching out for the motos and the taxis.
So I watched that story. Then the dentist was in the hospital while his wife, he poisoned, was dying. He outside the room texting the girl. He ran off. Oh shit!
Damn.
Listen, telling you, man, till death do us part.
So little Coogee, what up? What up?
Cool G, Willie Earl, what up?
Oh, Willie Earl?
Willie Earl.
Oh shit.
Willie Earl in the building.
I didn't even know Willie Earl was in the building. I missed that.
In the edificio.
Hide your girl. It's Willie Earl.
In the edificio. We got another update for Amazon. We get ready, load up clip 11. We're doing a great job. I'll set that clip up, and then he's trying to look for Willie Earl's song. Fuck around. Amazon got a lot of drone deliveries now. Walmart got drone deliveries. But who's flying these drones? Is it the machine, the robot? Is it the AI? Is it a person? And what happens when the drone don't have a good flight? I'm gonna get my partner up here and get the clip up. You know what I mean?
Concerning warning for couples now. A new DHS intelligence note obtained by ABC News shows domestic.
No, it's domestic. Clip 11. I think it's clip 11. Yeah, clip 11. I think the drone operator was drunk. That's my analysis. Again, we need to find out how these drones operated. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, for those who fly drones, they definitely gonna start paying people to fly drones. So that's gonna be an option. Y'all want to start getting into that hobby, make some extra cash. I think that'll be a good
the delivery drones should be automated.
Oh, okay, that's why this happened then.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Getting what you ordered. An Amazon delivery drone crashing into an apartment building in Texas. Video showing the Prime Air drone hitting the side of the building before it falls to the ground and goes up in smoke. Firefighters responding to the scene. Amazon confirming the incident, saying that the building sustained minimal damage and that the company is working on repairs.
When I saw that, what tripped me out was like, look how that drone's pretty big. I didn't realize they were that size. That's a
little fucking car, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that shit's pretty big, bro. And I knew that too. Like once they were talking about the drone deliveries and shit, like I was wondering because anything you gotta think anything that falls out the sky at like 35 feet and above will really fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? So even if it's a small drone,
shit fell out somebody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's gonna start happening just by just random of so like. Yeah, I was wondering how they regulate the airspace around the delivery sectors and shit like that.
That's Skynet. Skynet's taking over. They try
because
to
like
bomb the house.
I'm on some nerd shit, so I've been thinking this shit through. So I thought about how you could build a city where you could have areas where the drone delivery shit can be safe and things like that, but it has to be built like like a whole subdivision of housing that's built around a delivery area. So you got like the Amazon delivery shit like in the center, and then like it's like spread out to all the shit, and they got routes where they can fly. So if anything falls from the sky in these areas, it ain't gonna fucking hurt nobody because it ain't nothing but like golf courses and other shit like within the routes. No fucking metropolitan centers where there's gonna be a bunch of people, and you know what I mean, because it's gonna take one. That's a big ass drone to fly out the sky and in some traffic and cause a fucking accident or somebody die. Then you got all types of new laws, and it's gonna
slow that whole
fall on
shit
the
down.
car, or a woman with that could have been the woman walking with a baby stroller.
Some wild shit, yeah. That's fucking
Yeah,
drones
or
big,
somebody's
dog.
fucking dog that was just using the bathroom in the front lawn.
The dog, hey, dog gonna get the fuck out the way. Dog gonna get dog.
Not if he taking a shit. He
He
don't know
gonna
what's
get the
going
fuck out
on.
there.
He gonna get cracked on the head. He gonna die.
He gonna chop that shit off.
Smoke. Firefighters responding to the
Yeah, so I'm thinking, I wonder what's that drone like rated at, like far as like the capacity that it carries. Let me see here. I'm gonna look up Amazon drones.
Amazon said they're getting into real estate. Isn't Amazon the one who sells the little houses that you come by
Yeah,
the
little
mail?
small head, a little
Yeah,
compact
they're already
shit.
selling that shit. Yeah, for sure. So they probably have a little city that you can put your little house on and shit.
Packages
That'd be a
under
smart way
5
to do it.
pounds. Amazon Air delivers packages under 5 pounds in under 60 minutes using electronic. So College Station, Texas, Rockford, California,
5 pounds. Yeah,
and
the
the new
fucking
sites in
drone.
Arizona
how
and
much?
Michigan. 60 minutes delivery time. That's what I'm saying. I don't think my house, my area wouldn't be qualified for that. Because I'm thinking too, like when you even when they're building new, like if they have a new subdivision, they can build that in mind where they have areas like where that can be used for a delivery zone. Like over in my city, it's too many trees, wires, all that shit. No drone. Like when I'm flying my drone, I gotta pay hell of attention to my drone small to fly it, out of my front yard. I couldn't imagine Amazon delivering over here. They might have like a
You ain't
designated.
gonna lose that shit. That shit's a fucking huge ass boat.
Yeah, so I wonder where was it supposed to drop the stuff at, on top of the roof of the apartment complex. I could see that at an apartment, like 'cause this is a place where they have that plan. So, like in a future subdivision or apartment complex that has Amazon drone delivery, where we are within the vicinity of drone delivery, blah blah blah. But the zone is on top of the roof. You know what I'm saying? And they drop the packages on top of the roof, and then you go up there and get it afterwards, type shit. Like I could see that being a part of the plan. So I was like wondering, like, was it trying to get to the top of the roof and it just like hits the building instead? Like, you know what I mean? Like this is gonna be a thing in the future.
Definitely
But
fucked up. They're lucky he ain't kill nobody. Big Marcus said he about to get the Mini 5 Pro. Really just said Porsche Pirates are gonna be following them drones. Yeah, but they got cameras all over that shit.
yeah.
It's like a little car already in Jersey City around my
But like that
son's
one
way.
says, like when you
They got
order
those
something off
little
the
robot
Amazon,
drones. They got the little food drones that are driving around with wheels and shit.
yeah.
That they be
But
like telling motherfuckers get out the way and shit.
even the but like if that's delivered in 60 minutes, I'm sure you can track on your phone. Like you're gonna be waiting for that shit, watching it come to you. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, Home Depot too. Yeah, they got them too. Couple racks. Said they were turning some of their top tier into apartment. Oh no shit.
it'll be interesting to see that.
Hey, listen, on what they said, buy land, God ain't making any more of it.
Oh, here we go. I found the video because it said Michigan, so I looked that up. It says Metro Detroit has a Amazon
drone.
Let me see. Yeah, let's see here. I load this up. Crazy.
They're like 60 minutes or less. We'll send a kamikaze drone your way. Fucking kamikaze drone. The fuck out of here. Don't want no fucking drone flying into my crib, dog. I wanted, like, remember the Fifth Element where they had how the nigga had a boat in the air when he was serving Bruce Willis Chinese food? That shit was crazy. I love that movie to this day. That is a classic. For those who ain't seen it, y'all go rewatch it, man. Fifth Element, man. Good shit.
That was a good one. All right.
This is a story that feels like the future has really arrived. Right now, Amazon is rolling out drone delivery in parts of Metro Detroit. So don't be surprised if you see that in the air. The program launched in Pontiac a few months ago.
Look right there. That's how big the zone is. It just got to deliver to that big ass circle. You know what I mean? So you got to have that designated wherever you are. You know what I'm saying? So you got to build your housing places and shit with that in mind. Or
this week. Our Ty Steele was in part of the test flights. He got a drone delivery earlier this week at his house. He says it only took a couple minutes for a small package of vitamins to get there, and the service was offered to him on the app. Kimberly Gill stopped by a community meeting today on the question a lot of you have.
You've already launched in Pontiac. What have you learned from the community from the launch in Pontiac that's going to affect the launch here in Hazel Park? How has the community responded?
Well, it's an exciting option, to be able to receive a product that you needed in sub 1 hour. We found that customers are very excited to be able to have this option in Metro Detroit and in Detroit specifically. And you see the demand start to go up. And when you think about it, there are household items, those things that you might need last second. So from what we've seen, customers are very excited. When you think about the noise of the launch, what we've gone with is it being quieter than a vacuum cleaner. When you hear that up and down, often it will arrive before you put it. They fly at about 400 range, make sure it's safe, and make a package delivery. And when you have that option, folks are excited to come outside and see that's coming in less than 1 hour.
How does it know where to put it?
Sure. When it makes that vertical descent, it looks to make sure that there's nothing in the way, dogs, children, any things that would be obstacles. It'll
and then it finds them and lands on them.
It'll come down to 9 feet, make a safe drop.
There are a whole bunch of them motherfuckers. I'm still surprised that you don't have the police departments have the drones, but you don't have some shit that's connected to the car and that's just launched from the top of the car and just I don't.
You don't have some shit like that soon enough.
In all my sci-fi imagination shit, it's like the lights on top of the car. You know what I mean? Like the police when they get to they roll on the scene, that fucking drone pops off the top of the car.
Auto tracking,
all that shit. During a high-speed chase, that shit just deploys, you know what I'm saying, and follows the car. They don't even chase you. That motherfucker hits you with the magnet or whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying?
They already got them magnets that disable the vehicles. So
I don't see why they don't have the drone
electromagnetic pulse shit.
Hella shit, you know what I'm saying, automated, all that.
I haven't released the electromagnetic pulse on that bit. Boom, knock it out.
If it doesn't feel safe, it will ascend back up and return back to the fulfillment center.
Tell me some of the things that people normally get with this type of service, because it has to be something that's pretty light, right?
Right. So it's about a 5-pound package. And what we're finding is that folks will get household cleaning items, last second cooking, sometimes last
That's
second
what I
gifts.
told her. It's about a 5-pound package, baby.
What is the biggest misconception from the community that you've heard with doing these events?
I think it's most important to come out and learn about the technology, learning about autonomous drones, the safety in general, to make sure that this is a safe delivery option, and it's something that we're very invested in to make sure we can support.
How much them fucking things weigh? They weigh about 50 pounds or better.
You hear what he said? He said it looks around to see if there's any children or dogs around, and then it finds them and tries to land into them. Imagine that shit.
No, but it's funny you say that. But it's the fact that it looks around. You know what I mean? That's all in this database. You know what I'm saying? It does recognize.
Make sure there's no dog or kid. But I'm saying it can't recognize shit if it's falling out the fucking sky.
No, that's just a simple incident. But I was thinking, even with my other one of my drones I had, it has that when you in the tracking shit, you draw a box around whatever you want to track, and then it would depending on what you drew it around, if it was a person, it had a little person icon. If it was a car or something, it had a little vehicle icon. If it was a boat or a jet ski, whatever you know what I'm saying, it would identify and know okay, this is what, and it would track a bicycle. It would show you, you know what I'm saying, what it's tracking. I'm it's just crazy. So just think about all the evil.
They got it, man. They just don't want to scare the shit out of people.
Yeah, that might
in reality, they got shit. Remember what was the shit in the Minority Report? Remember them little fucking things?
They
got that shit, bro. Come on, man. They got that shit already. They just ain't doing that shit. They'll be like, nah, you make my rights. We can't do that to me.
So you got to give them a reason to give up the rights. Right? And that's what I'm saying. They got to scare you into giving you rights up so we can
They
take
are
over.
aliens. They're gonna Project Bluebeam. Here we go. Or the CERN's gonna open up a
CERN.
fucking dimension that's gonna let something in or let something out.
Yeah.
Pause.
That's funny you say that,
Supposedly,
man.
that's what they trying to do. That's what I heard.
Hey, man, it's funny you say that. It's funny you say that. I got a whole
You know,
track
just so
about that.
happens of their location, you know, where they're at. Everything. You know what I mean? Over there, fucking with the God particle and shit. They already said they done open up a whole bunch of dimensions. They fucking around.
The Stargate.
It was like we only got like 20 seconds. Either we putting something through it or we bringing something out of it. That's what they already said.
It's
That's
interesting.
crazy. Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
I literally just made a song about that shit. Literally.
I made a song about it.
I did.
Remember that dude in Living Color? And he's like, wrote a song
Wrote
about
a song about it. Want to hear? Here it go. Exactly.
It was always the same beat though.
Yeah, he was like,
yeah, that was the shit. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta find a clip of that nigga. He got a show now. He's like a doctor or something. I don't know what I think it's on NBC. That's when I was watching. Yeah, I think it's on NBC. I ain't watched it. I just saw it. I didn't even know he had a show. I just saw like that looks like old boy from the Living Color.
Yeah, but this shit was called Particles and Portals.
I'm saying, like, what if the sky opened up and you just seen some like crazy shit pop out of it? Like, what the fuck? Like, and it just started like crushing buildings. Or what if a supposedly giant woke the fuck up from one of those stones that they're supposedly frozen as?
Yeah.
Supposedly they said they've been hearing noises in the Grand Canyon. That's why they're not allowing motherfuckers out there. And actually they said there's a walkway through the Grand Canyon where you can walk all the way through to the other side, bro. I don't know. Allegedly. Shout out to Smoke. I don't know. Just telling you. He said sometimes I just want to hop on for the 50th time. The link does not work when you use YouTube and not StreamYard. But anyway, salute, fellas. What up, Ice?
It is StreamYard though.
I was about to say, isn't it StreamYard? I don't know.
Yeah, it is. And I'm actually on with my phone because my laptop won't let me present shit. So I'm on with my link too. That's how I jumped on. But yeah, let me see here, man.
Let's see what it is. Anyway, it's the end of the show.
Yeah, I ended with
the clip. Was it clip 3?
Let me see here.
Yeah, at the amusement. Just another day at the amusement park.
Just another day at the amusement park. Let me see here. What the fuck?
Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody who joined us. Shout out to everybody who hit the like button. Those who haven't, you know what I'm saying, check out the Zombie Squad show. Your boy put up a video. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I watched this clip too. That's funny. In India. That's why I don't like going to these the carnival style.
That's why I don't like carnival rides, period. Trust them shits.
I had a friend of mine. She wanted to go to the carnival and do that.
How many people were on that shit though?
Yeah, a police officer died in that shit. That was helping the people. They didn't say, I don't know if nobody on the ride died. The person that died was trying to save some people. They said because it like fell further, like after he was trying to pull somebody off the ride. That shit got to go on crooked, man. That's just crazy. Yeah, that's
There
fucked
you
up.
go. We good, bro. We good on that. So I'm saying I ain't fucking around with that shit.
No, I don't like the shit that spins you upside
Listen,
down.
y'all want to jump out of a fucking plane, bro, and we doing all this crazy shit. You fucking dies because your parachute didn't open.
What up, 2-1? Salute.
2-1. Dos uno cinco in the building. Our city Willie shit in the building.
Yeah, man, that's I can't do the carnival rides no more, man.
Oh, I ain't fucking around, bro. We good.
I go to the amusement park though, like Six Flags, Cedar Point.
Bro, you know what's so crazy? I ain't never been to Great Adventures, bro. Because I wasn't giving a fuck about no fucking roller coasters. I ain't want to get on them shits. And I've been hearing.
You never been on a roller coaster before?
Yeah, I've been on roller coasters before. I just don't like them. I don't trust machines. And I'm not gonna be standing in line for fucking hours to get on a ride that's less than fucking 2-3 minutes long. Fuck out of
About 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. That's wild shit.
I like that shit. I went probably, let me see.
I'd rather get on a go-kart, like a fast real go-kart type shit.
I think we went to the amusement park like about 4 years ago here. It was fun. But like it was a good day where it wasn't, a whole bunch of lines and it just kind of worked out. Like nowadays they got the shit, if you pay the money, you can schedule your shit all through the park so you can make sure that you get a bunch of rides.
They don't even need that shit anymore. They got the VR shit. You see the
Man,
shit?
that ain't the same.
Yo, they go on this shit. I gotta send you this link where motherfuckers is like they like skydiving or like they gliding and shit, and they literally putting them in like a
like the
tunnel type shit. Yeah, and they got the wind and everything blowing in your face. And you got the VR like that. Your senses are gonna believe that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Your senses are gonna believe that. You gonna wild the fuck out.
I've done when we were at Disney or some shit. They had like when I was young, they had this 180-degree like little theater bubble shit you stand in. And it was a ride through traffic and shit. And that shit will have you. I mean, I can see that fully immersive, but add like the wind and the movement of the seats and shit and all that, like mist and all that shit is like super real. But even in that shit back when I was a kid, like when it like it was like you were going through traffic in New York City type shit. At the very end of it, like you're gonna crash and you like stopped. I was thinking,
now
like,
they got the 4D theaters. The 4D theaters.
Yeah.
The ones that like a roller coaster and they shake and everything, and they fucking spray water on you and all that shit.
No, I ain't seen nobody climb the building in Taiwan. You see that? Speaking of climbing the buildings, like on Netflix, they have that skyscraper.
I saw a preview to that, but I was just like, "What is this?"
Yeah, I haven't.
I guess he was like free climbing it. I guess with no.
I think it's like a contest or some shit.
Oh, I thought it was just the guy doing a stunt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's
I don't know.
It. Yeah, I ain't really take interest to that. Like, whatever. It just reminds me of like when I see shit like that, it's just like, oh, it's another stunt double or some David Blaine motherfucker. Like, you know what happened to all these magician shit? They don't even show magician shit no more. Remember that shit? They used to be like a big big thing. Like, oh, this guy's gonna do this trick. Yeah, they what happened? Ain't no more magicians out there. What the fuck? What's going on?
Check that out.
He said I just skipped to the last 10 minutes. What? But yo, y'all take care, man. We're gonna see y'all Friday. Hope y'all enjoy y'all week. Y'all have a safe one and a good one. And always you're tuned in with Jays in the Morning, the #1 morning show in the motherfucking Polyverse. You know what it is. You know where you heard it.